drop the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Pass to Green. The three from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Wolf.
Hit me, I'm open.
Right side Johnson. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball court?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from three.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Reddish. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. Here's Johnson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Wolf. Fires for 3. The kick out, Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 5.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no... No mistake. Slam dunk.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Curry. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Inside. Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to Hartenstein. And the layup is good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Oklahoma City trailing. For 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Thomas outside. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 7 points in the game. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Here's Thomas. Drives. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
they've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Up top, Johnson. And finished off by Hayes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Wallace. Takes a 3. Takes the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Johnson. Thomas outside. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Wallace. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Curry's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now here's Hardaway. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes down.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Thomas outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the board.
Hardaway up top. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Thomas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nice move. Again, the Lakers. So it's Oklahoma City now. Now Hardaway. Here's Wallace. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Wolf. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Wallace misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 1:29 left to play in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution
For 3, Hardaway. That one is off. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's DeLaurier. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
.32 seconds left in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with the ball. Shot from the low post is good. Hachimura's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Outside Reddish. Outside Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shot clock at 5. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Williams over to help. On the wing, Green. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jackson Davis.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 4 on the clock. Here's DeLaurier. Pure from three-point range. DeLaurier's got 5.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Johnson. Outside for Green. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Thunder trail by 13. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Sinks the tray. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Johnson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
It's Johnson with a drive.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
The Thunder pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. It's Dort on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Reddish. He drops it from range. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Left side, Johnson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 13. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Johnson. Pass to Reddish. And he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by...
The Thunder, 44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Curry. Pass to Thomas. Back to Curry. The shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
Back to Hardaway. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Outside Curry. Shoots. Again, the Lakers score.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Williams from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Wolf. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 12. Here's Wallace. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Wolf. Some solid defense from Williams.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Outside Hardaway. Williams with the screen. From the strike. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Wolf. From downtown. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Thomas. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on the second one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game to stop the drought. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. The Lakers lead by 12. Down low. Here's Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 20 points.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now Los Angeles with it.